Have you ever wondered where the first civilizations originated? Picture a region nestled between two mighty rivers, the Tigris and Euphrates, a land known as Mesopotamia. This ancient area, often dubbed the Cradle of Civilization, stretches across the territories of present-day Iraq, Kuwait, Syria and Turkey. Here, under the warm Middle Eastern sun, the first sparks of civilization were kindled. The Sumerians, Akkadians, Babylonians and Assyrians all called this fertile land home. They crafted the blueprint of society as we know it today, from the invention of writing to advancements in architecture and irrigation. Famous city-states such as Uruk, Ur, Babylon and Nineveh rose and fell, each leaving their indelible mark on the tapestry of history. The region saw constant cultural, political and religious transformations, shaping the course of the ancient world. So let's delve into this ancient world and explore the civilizations that laid the foundations for many aspects of our modern world. Our journey begins with the Sumerians, who established the world's first known city-states. Emerging around 4,500 years before the Common Era, the Sumerians made their home in southern Mesopotamia, where the fertile land between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers offered ample opportunity for agriculture and settlement. Their cities were more than just a cluster of dwellings. These were complex societies with distinct social hierarchies, political structures, and economic systems. Some of the most notable city-states founded by the Sumerians include Uruk, Ur, and Lagash. Each was a hub of culture, religion, and commerce, where ideas were born and civilizations blossomed. But what truly set the Sumerians apart was their development of the cuneiform writing system. This was no small feat. With a stylus and clay tablets, they created one of the earliest forms of written communication, initially used for bookkeeping and administrative tasks. Over time, this system evolved into a medium for literature, law and history, effectively giving voice to a civilization and, in a broader sense, to humanity itself. Alongside their administrative and economic advancements, the Sumerians were deeply religious. They believed in a pantheon of gods and goddesses, each associated with different aspects of the natural world and human experience. To honor these deities, they built ziggurats, massive stepped pyramids that towered over the city-states. These structures were not only a testament to the Sumerians' architectural prowess, but also a physical manifestation of their deeply ingrained religious beliefs. From the establishment of city-states to the invention of writing, the Sumerians set the stage for future civilizations. Their contributions to society, culture and technology laid the groundwork for the complex world we live in today. The echoes of their achievements can still be felt, a testament to the enduring legacy of the Sumerians, the founders of the first city-states. Next, we encounter the Akkadians, known for creating one of the first empires in history. The Akkadians emerged around the 24th century BCE, led by a charismatic and ambitious leader, Sargon the Great. Sargon is a figure of legend known for his rags-to-riches story, where he rose from being a cupbearer to the king of Kish, to the ruler of an empire spanning a large part of Mesopotamia. Under Sargon, the Akkadians achieved something unprecedented, the unification of several city-states under a centralized rule. This was no small feat, given the distinct identities and fierce independence of these city-states, yet Sargon managed to unite them, creating a model of empire that would be emulated by later civilizations. Sargon's secret weapon was his military prowess. He was a master strategist, using a combination of diplomacy, force and innovation to expand and control his empire. He developed a professional standing army, which was a novelty at the time. This army was not just for conquest, but also for maintaining control over the disparate regions of his empire, ensuring that rebellions were swiftly dealt with. But the Akkadians were not all about war and conquest. They also absorbed and built upon the cultural and technological achievements of the Sumerians, the civilization they supplanted. They continued the use of cuneiform writing, and Akkadian, their language, became the lingua franca of the region, used for administration and diplomacy. This adoption and adaptation of Sumerian culture is a testament to the pragmatism of the Akkadians and their ability to recognize and adopt what worked. The Akkadian Empire lasted for about 200 years, a relatively short period in the grand scheme of things. But its impact was profound, setting a template for empire building that would be followed by subsequent civilizations. It marked a new era of centralized rule, where diverse regions and peoples could be brought together under a single authority. The Akkadian Empire marked a new era of centralized rule and military might in the region. They showed us how a civilization could expand and consolidate its power, not just through force, but also through the astute use of culture, technology, and administration. They were, in many ways, the creators of the first empire. Then we meet the Babylonians, famous for their codification of laws under King Hammurabi. The Babylonians, who thrived from around 1894 to 539 BCE, were situated in the heart of Mesopotamia. One of the most recognized contributions of the Babylonian civilization is the Code of Hammurabi, named after the sixth king of the first Babylonian dynasty, King Hammurabi. This extensive set of laws was one of the earliest and most comprehensive legal codes in recorded history. It laid out rules and prescribed punishments for a wide array of societal issues, ranging from trade and business transactions to criminal justice and family law. The Code of Hammurabi was not just a symbol of order, but also a reflection of the society's values and the king's attempt to portray himself as a just ruler. But the Babylonians were not only about law and order. They were also renowned for their architectural prowess, particularly during the reign of Nebuchadnezzar II. He was responsible for some of the most iconic structures that came to symbolize Babylon. One such marvel was the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, considered one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. These gardens are said to have been a spectacular sight, with lush vegetation cascading from tiered terraces, resembling a green mountain constructed in the heart of a bustling city. Another of Nebuchadnezzar's grand architectural projects was the Ishtar Gate, one of the city's 8 gates. This monument was a testament to the city's wealth and power, adorned with glazed bricks, displaying intricate designs of mythological creatures. The Babylonians, therefore, were not just lawmakers, they were also builders, dreamers, and artists. They created a society where the rule of law governed and where magnificent structures symbolized their civilization's grandeur. The Babylonians brought not only legal order but also architectural grandeur to the region. Finally, we arrive at the Assyrians, renowned for their formidable military and the library of Ashurbanipal. The Assyrians weren't merely a civilization, they were a military powerhouse that dominated the Near East for centuries. They were known for their ruthlessness in battle, but also for their well-organized and disciplined army. They perfected the use of cavalry, siege engines, and iron weaponry, making them virtually invincible on the battlefield. But the Assyrians weren't just about war and conquest. They were also intellectuals with a deep appreciation for knowledge. This was embodied in the creation of the library of Ashurbanipal. King Ashurbanipal, unlike his warrior predecessors, was a scholar who could read and write in several languages. He had a voracious appetite for knowledge and ordered that texts from every corner of his empire be collected and brought to his library in Nineveh. This library wasn't just a collection of random texts. It was a meticulously organized treasure trove of knowledge, housing thousands of clay tablets inscribed with cuneiform script. It contained everything from administrative records, legal texts, and medical treatises to literature, including the famous Epic of Gilgamesh. These texts provide us with an invaluable source of information on the cultures, languages, and histories of ancient Mesopotamia. The Assyrians' military might and their commitment to knowledge preservation were two sides of the same coin. Their military prowess allowed them to control a vast empire, which in turn provided them with access to a wide range of cultures and knowledge. The Assyrians understood that knowledge was power, and they went to great lengths to amass and preserve it. With their military prowess and dedication to knowledge preservation, the Assyrians left a strong imprint on the region. They showed us that civilizations could be both fierce in battle and passionate about intellectual pursuits, a combination that has continued to shape societies to this day. So, what is the legacy of these early Mesopotamian civilizations? The Mesopotamian civilizations, from the Sumerians to the Assyrians, laid the groundwork for much of what we consider civilization today. They pioneered the concept of the city-state, where urban centers and their surrounding territories formed independent political entities. The Akkadians took this a step further, uniting these city-states into one of the world's first empires. These civilizations were also at the forefront of technological and societal advancements. The Sumerians developed cuneiform, the world's first writing system, while the Babylonians codified laws that regulated various aspects of daily life. The Assyrians, known for their military prowess, also contributed to the realm of knowledge with the Library of Ashurbanipal, one of the ancient world's largest libraries. These are but a few examples of their contributions, and their influence extends far beyond these. Indeed, the echoes of these ancient civilizations can still be heard in many aspects of our modern world. Before we end this journey through time, we'd like to take a moment to thank you for joining us on this exploration of the cradle of civilization. If you've enjoyed this journey and learned something new, don't forget to hit the like button. Your support helps us to create more content like this. If you want to delve deeper into the annals of history with us, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest videos. We believe that history is a conversation, and we'd love to hear your thoughts. What part of the Mesopotamian civilizations fascinated you the most? Do you have a favorite civilization or an era in history you'd like us to cover next? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Remember, every like, comment and subscription not only supports our work, but also helps to foster a community of history enthusiasts. So let's continue to learn, discuss and appreciate the rich tapestry of our world's history together. Until our next historical journey, stay curious and keep exploring.